Hey, it's Tacoma. That's the problem with going live, huh? Still got a cold and I can't speak. Hey, it's Tacoma Comics. Forgetting my own YouTube handle. That's Olivia barking at the neighbors because, they had the temerity to walk on by. Those are the kids over there playing Minecraft, and that's a beer. How's everybody doing today? Hope it's good. I got to make this quick because I got a sushi delivery coming later. Don't tell the boys. They don't know that they're getting sushi for dinner. Now they do. You're welcome. Don't tell the wife. She doesn't know I ordered sushi for dinner after dinner. Okay. And let's see what else is going on. Still got a cold, but it's getting better. Yo, Stay Puff. How you doing? I was in a ping pong bar in Portland, Oregon the other day because, they got ping pong bars in Portland, Oregon, and they were playing Nucleus Jam on It, which is one of my all-time favorite jams. JP, how you doing, my friend? Second time I haven't caught your show like the second after it drops because I was up at 6 this morning going to Half Price Books for the Half Price Book Warehouse sale, and it was not that good this time, man. I don't know what's going on. It was last time there were 3 massive tables of comics. This time there was one table half the size of the other one. So there was some slim pickings, and I picked as much as I could. Livy, cut it out. She doesn't listen. I picked as much as I could, and I kind of padded the bag. So you get a bag for $25. So I padded the bags as much as I could with books that I thought my kids would like to read, either books that I know they're reading or books that, hopefully they'd like to read, or books my wife told me they'd like to read. And my son, who's almost a teenager, instead of saying, "Oh, that looks cool, I'll try that," said, "Mommy was wrong." But, kids learn and kids grow. Let's see. So I found this one. I know what this one is, but says this book is not good for you. I thought my younger son would like that because he likes stuff like that. And it's by Pseudonymous Bosch, which is a play on Hieronymus Bosch, the really bizarre and freaky painter from 1700s, 1800s. SNS, how you guys doing? I assume it's only one person. I don't know. I never read this series, but I've always seen this series. So I got this series for, again, both sons could read it, but I thought this one was more targeted to my younger son. He's 9, but a voracious reader. If you guys know anything about these by Paolini, I know that they're popular. The one cool thing about going through the warehouse is you see how absolute much the dystopian series from like 10 years ago are just gone. And they're over, Oh, your dog got you. You got a dog named Steve. Pretty cool. So like Allegiant, Divergent, Maze Runner, Scorched Trials, Twilight, what's the other one? The Catching Fire, Hunger Games. I mean, you could find like 10, 20 sets of like those trilogies. I guess since we're living in a dystopia now, you don't need to read about a dystopian future where a young white girl or white boy saves the day because, maybe that's not exactly the way the world works anymore. But I editorialized too much. Let's look at some more books. I thought this was kind of cool. I found this sitting around. The Book of Planet Comics, photo cover guide to Planet Comics. So I don't know when Planet Comics came out, 50s or 60s, but just all these kind of like exploitative covers look really freaking cool. So I thought it was kind of a cool thing to pick up, throw in a bag. Look at these. Pretty awesome. Pretty darn awesome. So I was pretty psyched by that. Another book I picked up, Ranger's Apprentice. I am getting to comics, guys. Don't worry. I'm just showing the books first to clear some space on the table. Now, my one son is just starting the Rick Riordan stuff, so I got him a whole bunch of stuff. I got Mark of Athena, which apparently we already have. I got The Lost Hero, which, since I don't hear anything, we don't already have. Son of Neptune, which apparently we already have. So I'll just take these straight to my school and give them away to kids. It's not a big deal. I got The Blood of Olympus, which we don't have. Which we don't have. And now my older son is piping that he would like it, but you know what? It's not for him. It's for the youngest. No, you can have it too. And then Battle of the Labyrinth, which we don't have. Sounds good. Sounds like a good book, right? I also got this Inkheart one because I heard these were good. What do I know about kids' literature anymore? This is the one. So I literally went to a diner with my friend after we filled our bag. And then I said, let me go see if they have more comics as we were walking back to the car. So I went in again. And my wife had told me to look out for this one for my older son. She's like, oh, I think he'll like that. So I said, okay. So I got it. And then I'm like, well, now I've got a bag that costs $25 with only one book in. So that's where I started scraping the bottom of the barrel. And this is the one I got home. And my son's like, not interested. So you know how it goes. Dude, it's okay, buddy. I'm talking to my YouTube friends who are real. I'm not talking to you. They're real people. I know what they look like. X-Men First Class. That'll go to the classroom's collection of comics. A little ElfQuest digest, which is pretty cool. Just got to make sure this, nope, not the one with the orgy scene in. So that will go to the class stuff. This apparently is really, really good. I don't know if anybody's ever read the Marie Lu stuff, but I heard it's really good. So that will go to my classroom comic book collection. I found a Star Wars book I had not read. Cecil Castellucci, who wrote Shade the Changing Girl, did this little Princess Leia book. Nathaniel, do we have this one? Turn away from Minecraft for a second.
I've read it.
Oh, you have? Well, I haven't, so I'll read that one. My son says it good. You are very real and not a Russian bot at all. I will have to take your word for it, because what else do I have if not your word? This one looked like an interesting title, The Giant Smugglers, so I got that. God, I wish all stickers came off as easy as the book stickers came off. And then also, I remember reading these about 10 years ago when I saw them in like a middle school library. I got like a trilogy of Artemis Fowl books. I know he's cool because he's a kid who's a criminal mastermind. And so how can you not like that? All right. Hey, guys, I don't know when the food's getting here. Nicholas, can you do me a favor? Take these pile of books and just put them in that corner there. So this room, I actually went so far as somebody had, I guess, was saving space. So they took all the comics out of these bags and boards. I actually needed to fill up my bag, so I felt like I was getting my $25 worth. So I took a bunch of bags and boards, and I was like, have at it, man. I'm going to grab these. Yeah, take the pile. If you have to do 2 piles, that's fine. Yep, don't push yourself. And also take these. So let's take a look at the comics that I did get. Some of these are junky. Some of these are going straight to the classroom. Some of these are really nice. And some of these are just run fillers. So I found this one, which will go straight to the classroom. True Tales of Roller Derby, Doppelganger at the Hangar. And I love the name of these. Megahertz, The Vominatrix, Hurricane Katrina, Rhea Derange, and Gwenage Meaning Time. That's just writing gold there. That's, oh my gosh. Nicholas, another pile of books and the pile of bags and boards. So right away, that made my day. I found this Miss Marvel. I already have this, of course, but I thought this would be cool for the kids in the class to read. I don't know anything about Max. I've got a few of these Max #1s. They actually is a Max Master of Kung Fu #1, which I thought was kind of interesting. So I grabbed it. What else are you going to do, right? You got to grab comics. Let's just grab a handful and go through some stuff here. Found another Miss Marvel #10. Then I found this Miss Marvel 36, which it's got a massive crease on the back, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know if, yeah, you guys can see that. But this is that Valerio Shitty, and I'm sorry that her name is Shitty. I don't know how the Italians say it. Shitty, SCHITTI. But anyway, I thought this is a great cover. But unfortunately, because it's a crease, I won't bother trying to remove the sticker. I'll just put it as a reader. This one is, this is weird. I got a second one of this. This one is a little crinkly. This is a wraparound cover. Uncanny X-Men 500. Got to remove the price sticker on a few of these. That's one of them. I'm closing out my Uncanny X-Men run. 485 right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, the names were just hysterical. Stay Puft. And then I found a full run. Let me see if I can get this in numerical order, because I'm nothing if not a numerical orderer. Well, apparently I can't get a numerical order. Angela's Asgard's Assassin, number 4. Number 5. Number 6. I have this one, but this is a much nicer copy. So as long as I can get that price sticker off, this is a good one to have. The last new X-Men. So for whatever reason, Austin, Austen, I don't know what his first name was, came back, and he's the one who did like the last 2 issues of this after Grant Morrison. Then they ended it 2 issues later. So I don't know if Grant Morrison just like ran out of steam, or if it was scheduled to be like that, or if it was scheduled to go on and nobody liked it after he left. But he did literally run from like 111 to 145, 154. Then this Austin guy came in, and 2 issues later, the series ended. So I don't know why. Again, I picked this up. It's gonna, it's extra work getting rid of this price sticker, but this was Claremont writing with Sana Takeda, who does Monstrous, who's just an amazing artist. I mean, the time and effort she puts into her work is phenomenal. She's an artist I really love, Sana Takeda. So I picked that up. This will just be a reader for the class. Here's a series I stopped reading after a while, but really wanted to stick with because it's really good. It's a good reason to stick with something. Clean Room. So I think I've got like issues 1 through 3. So I thought it'd be pretty cool just to add a few more issues in there. Let me just organize this a bit better. Oh, Max is not going to the classroom. Nothing Max is going to the classroom, right? That probably wouldn't be a smart idea. Beer over here, books here, bigger book under smaller books. Here we go. No, I don't think I have this one, so I picked it up. They had like a full run of Dork Tower, and I don't know what Dork Tower is, but there was a number 1, so I got number 1. It could be fun. Like I said, I was scraping. This wasn't like last time where I was just, I could have kept going, but this one, it was a little harder to find some stuff, and some of the stuff is going straight to sale, or I don't know. Plutona number 1, which I already have. We Stand on Guard. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, and 1. So I got 1 through 6 of We Stand on Guard by Brian K. Vaughan. Pretty good series about the U.S. going to war with Canada. It did get option at one point, but as JP will tell you, that doesn't always mean much. I got United States. This apparently got option 2, and I know that Michael Bendis is now working on the United States versus Murder Inc., but this was the original one, the United States of Murder Inc. There's 4, 5, and 6. Michael Oeming, who he does Powers with, is on this, but I'm guaranteed that what's it called? I guarantee that I've got 1, 2, and 3 in there somewhere. I just don't know where. The bag's a little mixed up. I get an Astro City. I don't think I have. Let's see what else I got. Hey, we got 7 people in the chat. Say hello, 7 people in the chat. Strangers in Paradise, Volume 1. I thought that was pretty cool. I will definitely read that. I like Cherry Moore. I've got a few issues of Strangers in Paradise, but it's the sort of thing where I'm not going back and like collecting everything, because that would just be crazy. Omega Comics, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for the shout out. Oh, and then check this out. This run of classic X-Men that they had. This has kind of made it worth it, because on the back of these, they have this beautiful art. Art Adams did a lot of these, apparently. Yep, Arthur Adams, he did this one. 18 and 17. I got Steampunk Cinderella, Nathaniel. I know you're into steampunk. There's Steampunk Cinderella for you if you want. Another Astro City I didn't have, 33 and 34. Yeah, this nice run of classic X-Men. Let's see. Of course, nothing is in order in here. There we go. There's 19, 20. I got to show you the backs of these, because they're all wraparound. Not wraparound, they're just portraits on the back, which is just really cool. It's a little extra, it's a little extra something. 21. They went to the Savage Land. I remember that in the original. Is that 22? 22. Storm will protect you. 23. These are all in really nice condition, too. 25. Looks like we're missing 24. Got another Miss Marvel for the classroom. This is issue 31, which would be 50 if you go in order. If you count the first one. 459, which is a little blunkied down here, but you know, it's a run filler at this point. Just trying to get all my X-Men books in a row. There's another one of that clean room. There's 35 of Astro City, so 33, 34, 35. Boom! Biggie Shack in the house. What are you doing out there? Are you bringing me my sushi? No, then keep walking. Just checking. So I didn't realize this had the sticker. I got to get that sticker off. This is I Feel Sick, #1. This author also did. Oh, excuse me. Chill. Libby. Get back here. Nicholas, take Libby. Hey. Yeah. Hello. Thank you. You too.
Oh, it's so strong.
All right, guys. Get out of the way, dog. Estimated time on arrival from Uber Eats was a little bit off. So I'm gonna have to cut this short. I know that we got a bunch of other live stuff tonight. John's live with a really great John's live with his contest contest winners tonight in about an hour. So you know what? I'm gonna finish this and then part 2 will be when I got there. Guys, get the food out and check it. I also got Lenore #1. So both of these are by the same guy. The other one is called Squee, and the other one is what's it called? Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. But getting these two #1s was pretty cool because they actually get asked for a pretty penny if you're looking for them. Let's see what we got. Yeah, shut the Minecraft down.
Turn this off. Can we see here?
What's that? No, because you're gonna wait for me to eat. You gotta wait about 5 more minutes. This was the one that I was super psyched to find. This was the only like bona fide key for Sam Alexander. I'm gonna be real careful on that price sticker. Otherwise, it's got a bit of dirt at the back. So yeah. So I gotta be careful with that one, but that's the one that I'm like the most excited about. What else did I get? I got some Astonishing X-Men's. I'm starting to get that run. I got some more Stephanie Hans. I got that couple Max Wright. I think I've got all of these, but I'm not sure. Got a whole bunch of Stephanie Hans stuff, which is pretty cool. Some more classic X-Men.
You got it right.
Star Jammers. Dun-na-na-na. Uh-oh, they're surrounded. But Lily Shiar from the Star Jammers will save you. Oh, bad things are happening. But even worser things are happening over here. Let's see what we got. I guess I did okay for $25. All those books I showed you, plus all these books. Classic X-Men 12. Like I said, these classic X-Men are in classic condition. Poor Aurora. Something bad is happening to her there in issue number 11. And brings us down to 10. This great Wolvie drawing. Look at that.
Wolvie?
That's so cool. I call him Wolvie because Kitty calls him Wolvie, and I grew up reading Kitty Pryde and Wolvie. Era X-Men. Looks more like Banshee, right? It could totally just be Banshee if you cut the hair and took away some part of the anatomy. Nightcrawler. Very cool Nightcrawler. Classic Nightcrawler, as I like to say. Coming down to issue 8. Just a big old phoenix here.
Well, that's cool.
That's really cool. And look at Cyclops blasting Colossus in the face. That's not playing, yo. That's some serious stuff. Issue 7 with check out Emma Frost, the White Queen. Boom. Issue 6. I guess that's Scott and Jean and a Sentinel on the back. Issue 4, so I guess I skipped issue 5. Another Wolverine Nightcrawler there. Another Uncanny X-Men I don't have. I have it now, 446 and 408. I'm getting pretty good with these. I'm going to have to start getting the 300s at some point, which I really don't want to do because they're just horrible. You know, I guess I got more comics than I thought I did. Let's see. Oh, I got these because there is a Wormwood Gentleman Corpse, Ben Templesmith, who I kind of like. So this is 3 of 4. This is, what is this? Doesn't say what number this is. This also says this is 3. I guess some of these are from limited series, some are not. 2, 1. I think I got 4 in a row there. Not sure. I got the C-3PO comic, which is totally underrated, man. This is one of the all-time best stories in Star Wars Marvel storytelling. This talks about the droids being slaves in the Marvel universe. Really powerful stuff there. Got a little Captain Marvel, Mighty Captain Marvel for the classroom too. Here's another Wormwood. I thought this ended at 5. I didn't know there was an issue 6. This is David Walker and Bilquis Evely, who's just an amazing artist too. Really like her artwork. So it's pretty psyched by that. There's another classic one with classic Aurora on the back. That's classic X-Men number 2. There's another X-Men 447 that I did not have. There's another one, 463. I got myself Powerpuff Girls because it looked like number 1. I don't see anywhere that says a date on it. It says Cartoon Network starring the Powerpuff Girls. So I think that's the first appearance of Powerpuff Girls. It's like a $3,000 book right there. Drink. All right. One more stack in this bag. And then I went. So the funny thing is, I went to Half Price Books after I went to the Half Price Book sale at the warehouse because I didn't like what I got at the warehouse too much. And I picked up some great stuff. But like I said, I'll show you that after dinner. Rounding out the end of this, I got from Oni Press, not from Image or anywhere. I got a Powers color special. I dig Powers. If you've never read Powers, pick up the graphic novels. It's definitely worth a read. Another, I think this is the annual. So New X-Men annual. Grant Morrison on that. What's up, David? How you doing, my friend? It is always good to see Dave. Dave, this time the warehouse sale was even worse than last time. You would not have been your cup of tea, my friend. Boom. Got another Astonishing. Love these covers on Astonishing X-Men. Well, 464. Well into the 2000s, we're still dressing our female superheroes in non-protective clothing. What do we got? Oh, just love this Whilce Portacio cover. I've got that a billion times, but I love that cover. Pretty awesome. Here's the United States of Murder 2, 3, and 1, I think. So this is kind of cool. I mean, I got the whole set 1 through 6, and I know that I already have one, so it's a good one to sell if I'm interested. Lady Fantastic, how you doing? Went deep into her collection last night to bring us a little video. Yeah, so guys, that's it. I'll just give you a quick peek of. I mean, this is pretty awesome. All right, I got that one. I got the there's a appearance of Spider-Ham in there. Peter Porker Spider-Ham in that Marvel Age. These were 50 cents each. Advertisement. So I rocked out with that. What else was I trying to show you here? I'll put these in the next video. I just wanted to give you a little hint. Pick that up for $2. So pretty darn happy with my Half Price Books as opposed to the Half Price Book Warehouse, which was not quite as charming a time. All right. Unfortunately, my friends, I do have to go because sushi does not taste good after it's been around for a while. It was great talking to y'all. I will catch you all very, very soon. I promise. Thanks for being with me, getting through this haul, and I'll show the next one maybe later tonight. All right. Take care. Good job. So, Lady Fantastic, I might go back tonight. They have like literally a run from 6 through 40, 50 cents each. So I gotta think about that. All right, guys, take care before I say something else. Talk to you later.